taking off in about 5 minutes. Yeah, I know, but this may be the tip that leads us to Chris. Hey, look, Bo, I hate to ask, but maybe you could do me a favor while I'm gone? Look, I know the last thing you need right now is a fight with the mayor, but he confiscated my files and he took my computer, and it'd be a big help to me if I can get those back. It's about the woman Manning has up at his house. I was this close to getting an ID on her, Bo, when he took my computer. Oh, he said something about harassing an innocent citizen. But who are we kidding? The last thing Manning is innocent.
I'm not going.
Go.
I won't be gone long. Sweet dreams.
You're serious? You're gonna tell Shane that I'm his father? Today?
Yeah. I've made up my mind.
Okay, what changed? I thought you wanted to hold off telling Shane anything because...
I did, but I talked to Marcy, and she helped me see that the longer we wait, the worse it's gonna be. And I know we can make Shane understand the truth.
Okay. What about Brody?
I told him today was the day we tell Shane.
And?
He didn't take it very well.
What's going on? David Biggers, now sit. Get off the mean lady. Sit. There. See how well behaved he is?
I warned you to keep this glorified rat dog away from me.
You know, he must sense that there is something amiss in the basement. Could it be that it's because you have your sister locked up in a glass cage?
You shut your mouth. Unless you're anxious for everybody to know that you have the Mendorian crown jewels stashed in the wall safe and... Carlo Hassler's on the loose. Oh my God, do you think that he would go after Sarah if he found out that you double-crossed him?
You keep your mouth shut, and so will I.
Pinky swear? Oh, yeah, but there's one more thing I need from you, lady. See, I can convince the rest of the world that Natalie ran away and is not coming back, but I need you to work on Jared.
Well, lady, I do think he's very attractive, but, you know, I
oh, my
right
God,
about that.
okay, no, not like that. God, no, I need you to convince him that he has to give up on Natalie. Oh.
Hey, Tess, if you think that I'm just gonna curl up in a ball and surrender, you locked up the wrong lady.
I'm sorry that awful Tess was so mean to you, honey. But she's mean to everybody, if that's any consolation. It's true. Come here. Oh, come here. What? Huh. What have we here?
Any word from Natalie while I was gone?
No, I haven't heard from Natalie. I'm sorry.
Oh, I understand how you must have felt when Sarah was missing.
Well, actually, it's kind of different, because, Sarah was really missing. Natalie sent you a note saying she was going.
Oh, Right, yeah, that's what John McBain said, that the cops couldn't do anything to help her.
You know, maybe she just needs a little time.
It just doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, I talked to Rex, I talked to Roxy, and Natalie left town without a word to either one of them.
Okay, well, do you think maybe she could be with Vicky?
I called her several times, left messages. She hasn't called me back. So far, the only person that has talked to Natalie is Jessica. In fact, Jessica was the last person to see Natalie.
And what did Jessica say?
She thinks that Natalie took off because of her.
Why, because she felt so guilty?
Well, yeah, I mean, Natalie did feel guilty about helping me cover up what I did to the family, and we both felt guilty about what happened to Nash, but even if she was planning on dumping me yet, I just don't imagine her abandoning her sister, not now.
So you don't think that letter is for real, do you?
Playing our song. You dropped something?
Brody's feelings don't really concern me. Shane's the one I'm worried about.
And so am I. But we can't expect him to just accept the situation right away.
I know. It's going to be a lot for that kid to take in, especially after everything he's been through the last few months.
He was finally feeling like he was getting to know his father. At least you have a relationship with him.
Well, not a very good one at the moment.
I have a feeling he's going to be more angry with me than you anyway. I'm the one that's lied to him his whole life.
He'll understand why.
But he's 10 years old.
He's smart. He's our kid. He'll realize you were just trying to protect him.
I hope you're right. Well, the only one he's not going to be mad at is Brody.
Well, he lied to Shane, too.
Only because I asked him to.
Yeah, but you didn't ask him to fake a DNA test.
True, but you know what, Rex? The guy's been through hell, and whatever he's done, I actually do believe him when he says he tried to do it to protect Shane. And of course, Shane sees him as a hero.
And I'm anything but.
But you are just as good a man as Brody, and Shane will realize that.
Hope you're right.
I am. And Brody has known all along, so he's just gonna have to accept it and move on.
ABC's One Life to Live, brought to you by Lysol Power Toilet Bowl Cleaner for powerful disinfection and cleaning.
I was an idiot to try to invent a father for Shane.
What else were you supposed to do?
Tell him the truth.
I don't think that you should put this whole mess all on your own shoulders.
Hey, I know you feel bad.
No, I'm talking about somebody else.
Who?
Adriana.
What about her?
I just got off the phone with her. She knew Shane was my son.
I know.
You did.
Hello? Gigi, are you home? Hello?
Gigi's not here.
Oh, well, I don't really need to see Gigi. I just came by to pick up the papers that I left. They're for the school board, so I need to get them in today. You know what? I'll just go and get them. What happened?
You did this.
Me?
It's your fault. I'm
gonna lose Shane. Do you have any idea what you've done to me? So, she knew, and you knew she knew, and you still didn't tell me?
Rex, I didn't know what you might do. You were getting ready to marry her. And her mom has all that money.
That's why you kept quiet.
Partly, yeah. I was afraid. I mean, Shane and me, all we had was each other.
Okay, but I still should have known. Gigi, Adriana was so crazy. Not only did she bring Brody to town, she gave him a toothbrush of mine. And I'm willing to bet that's what he used for the DNA test.
Oh my God. She tried to give me that toothbrush.
Why?
She said I could offer it as Brody's DNA and prove that Shane was Brody's so you wouldn't try and take Shane away from me. I told her to shove it. Damn, she must have given it to Brody.
I can't believe all this was going on and I didn't have a clue. If you just told me what was going on, Gigi, I never would have married Adriana.
Well, it's not like I didn't try and stop that.
Yeah, I know. If I just listened to my heart, I would have never been in this mess. You would have told Shane the truth, and he never would have gotten so attached to Brody.
Well, the truth comes out today, Balsam. And everybody's gonna have to deal with it.
Yeah, everyone. I told Adriana I want a divorce.
You did?
I told her I knew the truth about Shane, and I told her how I feel about you.
What did she say?
Well, she tried to tell me that it was a big mistake. I think she knew I was still in love with you even before I did. That's why I don't understand why she still would have gone through with the wedding, knowing all that, all the things she did.
She did because she was so crazy in love with you and she couldn't face losing you.
You understand?
Well, I'm not saying I like it, but yeah, I kind of get it. If I had known that you were gonna leave me all those years ago, I probably would have done crazy things to get you to stay too. But you did leave, and then I agreed to live my life with a man I didn't really know, and now Brody...
Brody can't come between you and me and Shane. Neither can Adriana or anyone else. We're gonna be together, Gigi. Like we're always meant to be. You're gonna have to get used to this.
Rex, I don't know if you know this or not, but Natalie. Oh, baby. I just gotta tell you, from the moment I laid eyes on Shane, I knew he was blood. Listen, I've been thinking about this. And, you know, I don't think you should call me Grandma. Because I think it's kind of old sounding and, you know, not that anybody would believe it, but I don't do age. So how about if you calls me Nana? No, I don't like that either. How about just Roxy?
I told her.
I figured that out on my own.
Roxy, you didn't come here to talk about what Shane should call you.
No. Jared came to see you, didn't he?
Yeah.
Did he tell you that Natalie didn't say goodbye to anybody before she left?
Yeah, he asked me to track her down.
Then why are you still here?
I don't know what to believe anymore. I mean, everyone I talk
Leave
to
in the
thinks
truth,
crazy.
Jared. I would never
Letter
leave
that
you.
was handwriting detailing why she's leaving me. People just think I don't want to believe it's true. Except nothing. All I have is this letter. And I read this letter and I can't help but...
Please don't, Jared. Please don't give up on me.
I don't know. It's just wrong somehow that she doesn't really want to be doing this, that either she's not thinking clearly or it was a knee-jerk reaction or something, but it just doesn't make sense.
And everyone you talked to thought you were crazy?
Yeah, everyone thinks I'm just fooling myself. Everyone except my father. He thinks I should give up on Natalie.
Your father was right.
What the hell are you doing here?
I work here.
Oh, no, Jessica works here.
Oh, well.
I have a pass.
If this is about your problems with Tina,
No. Don't worry about it. Tina isn't going to tell anybody that I'm not Jessica.
what'd you do to her?
I took your advice, Uncle Todd. Found something to use against her as leverage. It's a great story.
Get it. I don't want any details. Get out of my chair. Got work to do.
Actually, I am doing work. I have the whole front page all laid out for you for tomorrow.
What the hell is that?
This is the kind of story that sells rags like this. Only a few months after Natalie Buchanan and her lover Jared Banks' false identity scam brought Buchanan Enterprises to its knees and resulted in the tragic death of Nash Brennan, Miss Buchanan has dumped her conniving Casanova and fled Landview. Miss Buchanan told our reporter, "I couldn't face Jared any longer knowing what we'd done. I just couldn't live with myself now." Don't!
Why would I print this?
Because, unlike the other garbage you put in that newspaper, that's true. Natalie's left town. And nobody's seen or heard from her at all.
What did you do, Tess?
I'm not going anywhere, Roxy.
You gotta find your sister.
Natalie's a big girl. When she's ready, she'll come back to us. And in case you haven't noticed, I've got some pretty big stuff of my own going on right here.
Yeah, like my grandson.
Exactly. And Natty doesn't want to be found.
I know that. I read the letter that she left for Jared.
I did too. Sounds like Natty's had enough.
She's crazy about Jared. No one in their right mind runs out on a love like that.
Well, sometimes you don't really know how much you love someone until you're apart for a while.
Huh? Oh. Well, I don't think Natty's gonna wait 10 years to come back. I mean, she'd have to be nutty to wait that long.
I don't think Natty's going to stay away for 10 years. When she's ready, she'll get in touch with us.
If she calls you first, you better let me know.
And I promise.
Natty is gonna be so excited because she has a little nephew. Hey, Gigi, listen, I want you to know something. I know you had a real good reason for not letting Rex know until right now. She did that out of love for her son.
Roxy, could you please not let anyone else know about Shane until we get a chance to tell him the truth?
Oh, no problem. My two lips are sealed. Listen, when I got a secret, it stays a secret. You can ask anyone.
Another reason we need to tell Shane as soon as possible.
You did this. You were always on the enemy's side.
The enemy?
Your friend Rex. You helped brainwash Gigi and turn her against me.
No, I really don't know what you're talking about, Brody. I just came by to get the papers.
Shane, it's my responsibility. I have to protect him.
Can I get you coffee, maybe? Maybe I should
Damn
make you some coffee.
I need Shane. And Shane needs me.
Okay, but you know, you're not Shane's father, okay?
Don't you say that.
Don't you ever say that!
That's your problem, Uncle Todd. You're just too suspicious. I didn't do anything to Natalie. Everything's in that article. You know, she couldn't bear to face Jessica after she knows that, you know, her and Jared are responsible for Nash's death, and every time she looked at Jared, all she could think about is how the two of them took a father away from his children. You know, one will never know him. And, then she took off to, you know, brighter pastures somewhere.
Listen, don't try to play me. I know about your little project in the basement.
You seem pretty certain that I shouldn't give up on Natalie.
All I meant is that when two people love each other like you guys do, is that somehow you're gonna find your way back to each other. I mean, I know this from personal experience.
Then why aren't you still together?
Unfortunately, it seems like the biggest obstacle we had is me. But don't worry. Natalie isn't me. And I don't know, I just have a feeling that the two of you are gonna find your way back to each other, no matter who is trying to tear you apart.
you mean by that?
You don't know what you're talking about.
You've been looking for a way to get back at Natalie and her boyfriend, and this is it, right?
Well, they did kill Nash.
Yes, of course. And now Natalie's disappeared suddenly.
God, why do you care, Todd? You don't even like her.
Well, she's Vicky's daughter.
Yeah, I'm sure Natalie's fine.
So, what was it in the basement that you didn't want Tina's dog to find? Is that where Natalie is?
Oh, Todd. If I were you, I'd stop asking questions about her. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to start asking questions about Marty Saybrook.
Good morning. What's wrong?
Should be afraid of you.
Are you?
No.
Good.
What are you doing here?
Playing music. What are you doing here?
Recovering. Todd's helping me. Would you please stop?
Right, I'm playing your song. Yours and Manning's. That's what you're doing, right? You're playing music and you're dancing. You're gonna play house together and raise kids.
Why shouldn't we? Todd's been good to me. We're gonna move away and start a new life.
You're just gonna give up on your old life?
I had nothing to give up. Todd's all I have.
How do you know that? It's good to see you. I haven't seen you since
Since the last time you needed me. I told you that Todd would not be happy with you sleeping with me there.
Yeah. Yeah, you did. He claims he's sleeping with someone too.
Well, you and Blair have been spending a lot of time together.
I don't think either one of us is taking it too seriously.
Surprised?
What?
Well, you have a good time together. You're intimate, both single. There's nothing standing in your way.
Neither of us is in a hurry.
Makes sense, I guess. So why am I here this time?
What do you mean?
It's your dream. You must need me again. I wonder why.
Is the wacko making a threat now?
Well, this wacko was there when John McBain showed up at your house with a search warrant. And he thinks you're holding on to some mystery woman. And this wacko knows all about your little roommate. And how is Landview's favorite rape victim, Todd?
Tess, if you breathe one word about Marty to anyone, I swear to God I'm gonna rip your head off.
I don't believe it. You've actually fallen for her, haven't you?
One Life to Live will continue in a moment here on ABC. So I've been thinking about something.
What?
Finding out that I'm his father is going to be a lot for him to take in. Maybe we shouldn't spring it on him right away that we want to be together.
He already knows that, Rex. After he made that big scene when you showed up at Rhodey's, I sat him down and I told him that there was no hope for Brody and me, ever. Besides, we've put things between us on hold for too long.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to waiting a whole lot longer.
Me either. We were just kids back then. We had no idea who we were or what we were doing.
Oh, we must have had some idea. We were a kid.
Know what I mean?
I didn't know how to treat a woman.
I thought you treated me fine. Except for the running away part.
I just remember You made me feel better than I ever had in my whole life. You still do.
I'm a little nervous about today. I don't know what's gonna happen. I wish
What do you wish?
you and I had some time to just take a breath and celebrate finding each other again.
What's stopping us?
Believe me, I know from experience how upsetting this is for you. I do. I've seen you with Shane, and I know how much you care about him. I really do. But maybe if it's okay with Gigi and Rex, then maybe you and Shane can still see each other.
Once I'm gone, I'll be gone for good. There's no coming back, no matter how much I might want that.
I think maybe I should call Gigi. I think that's what I should do, right?
Don't do that.
You said Shane's good till 3, right?
Right.
Nothing's gonna change between now and then. This is our time. Our moment to pick up where we left off 10 years ago.
Who would want to keep Natalie and me apart?
Look, I just meant that, when two people are so much in love, there's always someone who tries to break you up. But, the trick is you have to stay strong. Because you can never let them win.
I'm trying. Okay. Oh, Rox, what's happening? You talked to Natalie?
No. Miss Tina, how's that nail holding up?
Great, you did an amazing job.
I am a cuticle genius. Hey, DV. Okay, listen, man. I've been thinking about something. I realize that I know Natalie better than anybody on the whole entire planet.
So you've come up with some idea where she might have been, right?
No, I don't have a clue. But listen, she's done this before, okay? Because when we used to have a fight, she used to storm out. I never knew where she went. And then I would get really scared because I thought maybe something happened to her. But here's the thing. She came back. She always came back. Maybe not the next day, maybe not the next week, but she came back. And we could be yelling at each other. She'd tell me that she hates me, but I knew that she loved me. So if she came back for my love, you better believe she's gonna come back for your love.
I don't believe this. So let's recap. You find the poor amnesiac Marty somewhere, and then you see a golden opportunity to get back at your arch enemy, John McBain. But you were turning her against him, right?
Wrong.
And then you pretend to be her old dear friend Todd, which was truly gag-worthy, honestly. And she buys it. But then you fell in love with her.
Tess. That's ridiculous. I'm playing Marty for what she can do for me.
Ah, yes. Well, that's what happened with Nash and I at first. He was just a plaything. But then I realized that he understood me like no one else. He saw the good in my soul. It wasn't Jessica. It was Tess. And I fell in love with them. Does this ring a bell for you at all?
No, that's not what's happening with Marty and me.
Then why are you getting all crazed about it?
I'm not getting crazy.
Oh, come on, Todd. I hit a nerve. Todd's got a new girlfriend. Actually, you two go way back.
Shut up about that now.
Come on, Todd. That was a long time ago. Besides, if the woman that you raped can fall in love with you, then that must mean you're not a bad guy after all. Is that why you fell in love with her? It's true! It is all true! I can't believe it!
Okay, what if it is?
You know what, Rox? You're right. Whatever Natalie's reasons are for leaving, our love for each other is stronger. I have to believe she'll be back.
Don't give up on me, Jared. I would never leave you. Tess can't keep us apart.
I think we have to thin this out a little bit. I'll do it for free, okay?
Thank you. I may actually. take you up on that.
Yeah, and you, I owe you a free Brazilian. And you, I'm gonna give you highlights. And you're gonna end up looking like me. I'm only joking, but I gotta go to work.
What's going on, boy? And maybe we should see what he's so interested in downstairs.
Yeah, maybe we should.
Check. What's going on? Oh, okay, so. All right, well, sorry, pal. Whatever's got you so curious is gonna have to wait.
No, don't wait, Jared.
Maybe I should take him outside?
No. No, you know what? There's a key right here. Maybe it's to the basement. Why don't you give it a try? Come on, use the key.
Ooh, Todd and Marty sitting in a tree.
Shut up.
You said it.
I didn't mean it that way. I do care about her, yes, but just because she's got nowhere else to go. And no, it's not about feelings. It's yeah, I mean, it's just being nice.
You're a really nice guy.
Well, what do you want me to do, Tess? Just throw her out on the street? She needs me.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Because it's not like, she has anyone else in Landview that cares about her. Oh, but there is John McBain, that's madly in love with her. And he thinks you're hiding a woman in your house. How long do you think you can hold him off for, huh? And there is, her orphan teenage son, Cole. And they both think that she's dead, so why would you want to disrupt their lives with the messy news that the woman they care about is still alive? And there is the fact that you hate both John and Cole.
Just get out.
Hey, don't misunderstand, Uncle Todd. I appreciate why you need Marty. Blair hates you, your kids hate you, even Vicky thinks you're a lost cause.
No, she doesn't.
And Marty appreciates what you do for her. But truth be told, I think it's what Marty does for you that really gets you off, which is truly creepy.
Look who's talking.
Are you kidding me? Uncle Todd, even you can understand the sickness of the situation. The raper begging the rapee to please like me.
That's enough.
Hey, it's not me you have to worry about. What are you gonna do when Marty gets better and crawls out of that cocoon that you built for her and, she finds out the truth and then she's gonna hate you.
It's not gonna happen. See you later.
Why? What are you gonna do? Break her legs? Drop on her head?
No, we're going away in a couple weeks.
That's romantic. Where are you going? And why a couple weeks? What's happening in a couple weeks?
It's really none of your business.
Well, I really don't care. Just as long as when I wake up in the morning, that is the cover of the Sun. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to be forced to tell your little girlfriend Marty just how well you two once knew each other.
Why are you teasing me about a life I don't remember?
It's not what I'm doing. Would you play the song with me?
What?
Heart and soul. Play it with me. It's just a song. This song from your past?
The music comes from somewhere deep inside.
Is there anything else deep inside? I'm not sure why I'm dreaming about you now.
You're getting closer to Blair. You're getting closer to me, too.
What does that mean?
You know what it means. Sometimes you have to close your eyes to see what's right in front of them. I have to go now.
Where?
That's the question. Don't forget this.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Please just let go of me, okay? You're hurting me.
The phone.
No, Brody, just let go of me!
Hey. I came in earlier, but you were asleep.
Yeah, I had another dream. About John McBain.
Why the hell are you dreaming about him again?
I don't know. I thought you might.
Looks like you are in luck. Let's see what's down there that's got you so interested.
Oh my God, where did it go? Where'd he go? What the hell's going on here?
big surprise?
Live on The View for the first time ever, President Bill Clinton. Find out what he thinks about the most talked about election in history.
Are you ready to talk politics?
It's all part of Red, White, and View.
This is going to be a good one.
President Bill Clinton live Monday.
Dancing with the Stars.